Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjayne.co.uk. Apologies about the croaky voice, I am getting over a cold, so bear with me. This is my masterfully made DSP gift box, and I think it's really lovely paper, so I wanted to showcase it. And inside this box, I've made this box to fit this Marks and Spencer's Swiss chocolate bar. I just think it's a nice little gift to give somebody, and this one I've picked for Celebrate. So you could give this maybe somebody who's achieved something good. So maybe, you know, good school report, something like that. So yeah, this is today's project. This is the paper that I've used, which is Masterfully Made, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got all of these bright, beautiful flowers on the front side, and also has this torn paper sort of effect, and it's built up scenes and things like that. So it's a really cool paper, and it's got some amazing bright colours in it as well. So for the gift box, you just need a piece of designer series paper, which is 7 inches by 5 3/4. If you would like the measurements in metric, I will make sure to put them in my blog post that coordinates with this video. So please do follow the links below. So for this, on the longer side, so on the 7-inch side, I'm going to be scoring this at 3/4 of an inch and 6 1/4. Whoops, 6 1/4. And then I'm going to rotate it, and I'm going to score it on the short side, which is the 5 3/4, at 3/4, 2 1/2, 3 1/4, and 5. And that is all of the scoring done. I am going to burnish this because I think sometimes this on designer series paper is actually a bit easier to do the cut marks. This is a nice, simple project, and it just makes a really sweet looking little gift box. Lovely way to jazz up a treat to give somebody. Okay, so that's it all burnished just there on the score lines, and then I'm simply going to cut up the score lines to the first score line this end, and then I'll rotate it and do exactly the same the other side. So you're literally just cutting up the score lines just like this, and then you rotate it and do exactly the same. So you just cut into the first score line along this edge. And then like this. And then I'm going to turn it back over. Such a pretty paper, isn't it? And I'm going to actually use my Stampin' Seal Plus. And I'm literally just going to, the tabs, I'm just going to, so these tabs just here, I'm literally just going to put my tape along the 3 tabs, which are the little squares, and then rotate it, and I'll do exactly the same. So I'm just again putting it along the tabs. So if I bend that down, so each of these 3 tabs I've got tape on both sides. Okay, so there's no right or wrong for the top or the bottom, so I'm literally just going to start to put my box into its shape, just like this. If you just want to kind of bring those in to glue them together. Same here. So you're just literally going to be making your box shape. Like so. Just like that. And then when you bend this one over, you can simply do this and bring this down like so, and do exactly the same on here as well. So you're bringing that one in, and then you're simply going to bend this over and bring it down straight, and that is your gift box. So I'm just going to put my chocolate bar inside my box, just like that. I'm going to tuck my edges in so I have made it to fit, and then I'm going to present my box like this, and then I'm going to decorate. So the decoration, I've kept it quite simple because the paper's so beautifully designed, and I've picked these 3 ribbons here. So I used the yellow one on the original box, and these come in a 3 pack, and I'm going to use the pink one, and I'm literally just going to tie it across. You can tie it whichever way you want, but I wanted to tie it lengthways. so that I could stick my sentiment through the middle. So I'm just going to get a little bit more ribbon, like so, and I'm going to tie it off like this. There you go. Nice and tight. And then oh, it's really pretty, I think. And then I'm just going to see which way these sit, and I'll do a tiny little cutting just there, and that creates the cute little ribbon sentiment there. So I have used for this, for the sentiment, the Wanted to Say dies, which are in the annual catalogue, and I've got the Celebrate one just here. So I've cut out the base plate part of the sentiment in white, and then the word Celebrate I've cut out in Lost Lagoon. And this one, sorry, I cut it out in Pretty Peacock as well, so I thought it kind of picked up some of the colours in the paper here. So I've already glued those together. So what I need to do is put some of my tear and tape on the ribbon, because I would like to be able to slide the ribbon off to be able to open up the box to get into the chocolate bar. So to do that, I do need the sentiment to be free, to be on the ribbon, so that it can slide almost like a long belly band. There you go, and you can pop it back on then if you need to. If I glued it onto the paper there, we'd have to either open the ribbon or rip the box to get into it. So I'm going to put some tear and tape on the ribbon. So I'll just work out roughly where I want my sentiment to be, and then I'll get a little bit of the tear and tape and glue, put a little strip just along here like so, and then I'm just going to press it down on the ribbon and peel it back. Said that with confidence. There we go. And then I'll pop my sentiment just like this on the ribbon. And these are the completed projects. These are the Masterfully made designer series paper gift boxes, and I think they're really cute and simple project for you today. And the box, the paper, I think is the star of the show. It's sort of doing all of the work for us, and it just looks so sweet. I hope you've enjoyed today's projects. Again, as I said in the beginning of the video, if you'd like the measurements in metric and imperial, so in centimetres and inches, please do follow the links below to my blog post that accompanies this video, and it will have all the measurements and some directions in there for you. If you're interested in purchasing any of the products that I've used today, or any Stampin' Up products, and you live within any of the countries in Europe that Stampin' Up sells, and you don't already have a Stampin' Up demonstrator, consider shopping with me. I would be so grateful to earn your business, and I do send out lovely thank you packs each month that you shop with me. Also, if you would like to join my team, I've got a fantastic team of people, of like-minded crafters. I would be delighted if you thought about joining under me. Please reach out and we can have a lovely chat and see if I'm the right fit for you. Okay, I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and happy crafting.